What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and when Ruby Rose stepped away from Batwoman and they decided that the role of Kate Kane would not be recast and instead they would have a new, original, more diverse character in Ryan Wilder, played by Javicia Leslie, we all knew what this would be. We knew that it would be the same identity-driven garbage that the first season was, but dialed up a notch this time. We knew it would be trash, and we knew that it would be laughably bad. What we didn't know, that was only 2 episodes in, that we would already have the lowest viewed episode of all time for Batwoman. And that's exactly what we have here. And it is so bad that now these are the rumors that are starting to come out. Batwoman on the verge of being canceled. Just 2 episodes in to this new reboot with Ryan Wilder. And it's even shocking to so many of us who are ready to just laugh at this show, who were following season 2 just to point and laugh at it. We didn't realize that it would be this bad. Because when you go to the ratings, take a look at season 2 again, that first disastrously bad episode 1. 0.659, so 659,000 people. That is it. Watch the premiere of season 2. What about for that second episode? Down about 6%, up 0.01 in the demo. Congratulations, but you got fewer people actually watching. 0.621. That is, if we go back and look at season 1, you go look at all these, that is the lowest watch. That is the fewest people watching a Batwoman episode in the history of this garbage show. And it shouldn't really be a surprise, because if you did tune in yesterday, all you heard was identity politics this, identity politics that. This character does something that makes no sense. This acting is absolutely garbage. Oh, and by the way, did you know that Batwoman is black now? Because you get reminded every couple minutes or so that, guys, did you know the new Batwoman, Ryan Wilder, she's black, and that's very important that we tell you. Between the crowd holding up the LGBTQ colored Batwoman symbol, it was absolute peak cringe. And then to try to introduce that Ryan Wilder's also scared of bats, guys. Look, she's like Batman. Don't you like her now? And then she goes on the rest of the episode seemingly not having that fear of bats for some reason that they tried to tell us that she had. It is a joke. But all of this has led to these new rumors that are coming out right now that a lot of people are hearing. Batwoman has been one of the most troubled productions in the CW's Arrowverse since it debuted in 2019. After 1 season playing Kate Kane Batwoman, Ruby Rose left the series. Probably a good idea, with Javicia Leslie taking over the role as new Batwoman Ryan Wilder in season 2. While the second season's only received a few episodes, the ratings haven't been looking great. Making things even worse, a new rumor suggests that Batwoman could be coming to an end relatively soon. Say it ain't so. Listen, there are people, I know there are people, they probably get more excited to watch Batwoman than almost anything else, because it is a source of laughter and joy for them to laugh at how bad this show is. This rumor comes from Daniel Rickman's Patreon. Now, Daniel Rickman, he is a scooper. That's what he does. This comes from his Patreon, where he says that here Batwoman could be canceled by the end of this season or at the end of a 3rd season. Considering the show's critical reception and the relatively low ratings, it wouldn't be too much of a surprise. Well, the critical reception, of course, we know the critics love this because it's all about female empowerment, it's all about pride, and it's all about now, it's about Black Batwoman. And that's not me saying that, that is them. They are the ones who made this statement. They are the ones who decided to make it all about this person's identity instead of being a superhero. We saw this in the lead up, we saw this in the promotional interviews and stuff that they did. They wanted, first and foremost, to make sure that it felt like a black lesbian was playing this superhero, instead of just focusing on the story, instead of just focusing on all these things that people are actually watching for. But no, instead, they are driving people away with their boring, nonsensical plots, with the acting that is just peak cringe. I don't even get it. Because I have seen Javicia Leslie in other things. She's in a show called God Friended Me. I've seen a couple episodes of that. She's not nearly this bad at acting as she is in this show. I don't know what it is. The people involved in this show just bring out the absolute worst in people. Ruby Rose was absolutely terrible. She was just a blank canvas. She could not emote in any way, shape, or form. Now, Javicia Leslie, it's almost like over-emoting. And, of course, did you remember that she's black? Because she's going to remind you several times an episode. Listen, if this thing gets a season 3, I would kind of be shocked at this point. They may do it just to save themselves from the embarrassment of not extending it, maybe throw a bone to the showrunners. It should be said that this isn't the lowest watched thing on CW. They go and they explain right here, that Charmed's third season received only 465,000 viewers. Of course, that's the third season of this new Charmed reboot. So it is not the least watched thing on CW, but it is getting damn close. And for only 2 episodes into the second season, this one that's basically a reboot, this is a huge embarrassment for the CW. And again, let's just look at that again. 621,000. That is the official number after they adjusted it overnight for the ratings. That is the worst. Before the worst was this one right here, 634,000. We are now at an all-time low for Batwoman viewership. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Now, they're going to continue to try to blame it on the NFL. You can try that. It's not going to work very well for you because I can promise you the people that are watching the NFL are not the same audience that Batwoman is after. They have made that crystal clear. But do you think that there's a chance that this show does get canceled, that doesn't even get a season 3? It's shocking that it even got a season 2. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it does get renewed. At the same time, they have to be absolutely disappointed with these ratings. Like I said, we all expected at least to crack 1 million on this premiere just because so many people wanting to laugh at it, to see the new Batwoman. But no, there is zero interest for the show because the way they've marketed it and the way they have decided to tell anybody that doesn't identify with some of these people that they are trying to put out there that this isn't a show for you. And they've been successful. Their marketing campaign has been successful because people are staying away. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.